What is up, Snagaholics? Snaggle J back with another episode of our Montreal Expos expansion franchise. If you guys missed any of the previous episodes, click the card right above my head. Check them out in the handy dandy place. So far, we did the expansion draft. We did some off-seasonal stuff. And here we are now. We've gone through spring training. I did that offline. Spring training, super boring. I know you guys don't care about that. But we're going to take a look at the state of the team, our opening day roster, and then we're going to jump in and start playing some games. Now, big positives right out of the gate, ladies and gentlemen. We finished tied for first in our division in spring training at 20-10. Now, again, I know, it's spring training. We're not going to get too excited over spring training, but 20-10 in spring training, that is definitely a positive. We go in and take a look at some of our better looking hitters. Spring training, average wise, we have Reese Dumont hit 393, but only in 28 at bats. Chad Pinder hits 338. Mazar hits 324. Aristides Aquino hits 10 jacks in spring training. Let's hope we get somewhere close to that production. 10 home runs and 29 RBIs in 30 games in the spring. We also had Luke Voigt had 4, Pinder had 4, Tauchman had 4, Arozarena had 4. Arozarena actually led the team in hits as well with 32. Let's flip on over to the pitching stats. And we'll switch this one to spring training as well. Danny Salazar with a good-looking spring, a .47 ERA over 19 innings and a 21-5 K to walk ratio. Liam Hendricks had a pretty good spring as well, .71 ERA in 12 2/3 with a 21-3 K to walk ratio. We had Framber Valdez with 25 Ks, but a 5.84 ERA, not looking super good. Trevor Bauer, again, we signed Trevor Bauer sort of reluctantly, hoping that he was going to bounce back after an absolutely horrible 2020 in the game. 3-0 with a 1.93 ERA, 18 2/3 innings, 20 Ks, 7 walks over his spring. So looking pretty good. So now we get to the bad stuff. First up on the bad list, we've lost Joey Lucchesi for an entire year after he tore labrum in his shoulder. Now, he was probably going to battle for a back of the rotation spot for us, kind of eat some innings during the first year or two while we worked on getting the roster better. Well, guess what? He's going to spend an entire year on the DL. Maybe more importantly, we also lost Julio Urias. He's out for another 3 months with a ruptured tendon in his finger. Those two injuries hurt. They are not. That is not good for us. So what does that leave us with? Well, this is what it leaves us with on our opening day roster. Our starting rotation, we have Bauer, Montgomery, Chirinos, Salazar, and Jordan Yamamoto. By not getting hurt, ends up getting the 5th spot in the rotation. Our bullpen, listen, if we're going to point to one of our strengths, it is going to be our bullpen, because we've got Birdie, Rogers, Hendricks, Dominguez, Alvarado, all absolutely electric guys in the bullpen. We also have Framber Valdez, Nick Pivetta, and Ronaldo Lopez to kind of eat some innings when need be. Let's flip over to the hitting side of the equation where things are a lot more fluid. So behind the plate, we have a combination of Austin Allen and Keibert Ruiz. We're going to probably play them equal amounts. Neither of them is really like super strong. I mean, Allen's a little better against lefties and against Ray, a little better with the bat in general. Ruiz a little better with the defense, but obviously with Ruiz being 22, being one of our better prospects, we're definitely going to want to get him as much playing time as possible. We had other options at catcher, but really none of them were just as good as keeping Ruiz on the team. First base, we've got Cooper, Rowdy Tellez, and Luke Voigt. Now, Cooper's going to kind of be the odd man out. He's going to play some first base. He's going to play some outfield as well. Second base, we've got Chad Pinder. We also have Jake Cronenworth, who we should need to set his position to second base, because that's where we're going to use him primarily. Pinder's going to be kind of our everywhere man. I mean, he could play second, third, short, all the outfield. He can play basically anywhere but first and behind the plate. So that's going to be super helpful for us to have around. We signed Justin Turner in free agency to play third. We got Orlando Arcia at short. And then the outfield, we have a combination of Tachman, Arozarena, Aquino, and Nomar Mazara. Again, Mazara kind of the odd man out at this point. So how we're going to deploy our lineup against righties, we're going to have Arozarena, Turner, Tellez, Aquino, Voit, Tachman, Cronenworth, Arcia, and Allen. And then against lefties, we're going to have Arozarena, Turner, Voit, Aquino, Cooper, who's going to check in at first base. And he's going to platoon with Tellez, although Cooper's going to play first when he's in. Voigt's going to play first when Tellez is in, just by virtue of having the better defensive guy at first base. Aquino, Cooper, Tachman, Arcia, Allen, and Cronenworth. And again, the catcher we're going to rotate pretty much every other day, so that's going to be good to see. So far, we're relatively healthy in the hitting department, which is nice. So let's get through and get to opening day. They're generating some season predictions for the old KBO. We're still in spring training mode. Opening day is tomorrow. We got one more day. Opening day. Draft pool, and when the draft rolls around, we should be picking in the top couple, right? So Ricky Holmes, expectation. I hope the offseason is treated well. The writer's goal to stay respectable. Well, listen, if we duplicate what we did in the spring, we're going to be awesome. We're going to be in the postseason. Remember, with the setup that we have to finish in the top 4 in the division. Top half of the division makes the playoffs. Top 100 prospects list is out. We'll take a look at that in a second in full. Daniel Murphy calls it quits, just like he did in real life. So let's go. We've got the prospect pipeline. So we'll see what's going on here. So obviously the usual suspects at the top. Franco, Lewis, Gore, Kalenic, Witt Jr., Adele, Lacey, Hancock, Vaughn, and Rodriguez are your top 10. Kemp Alderman checking in at 11. Let's see who we got. Austin Martin, and this one is with the Tigers. Again, keep in mind, because we did the draft, I believe he's got, or maybe he got traded, actually. Let me see. Did he get traded? He did. So he was drafted, but then, oh yeah, right. There's that thing with the 2020 start. So they got drafted by a different team, which is fine. I'm not too worried about that. Let's see. We got any Expos on here? Nolan Jones is probably our top guy. He's at 43. So we got Nolan Jones at 43. He's going to start the season in the minors. We got Jazz Chisholm at 56. I know I can just filter by team, but I like scrolling through and seeing. That's it. Just 2 guys? Wow. So we look at the top guys. So we got Chisholm at 43, or Jones at 43, Chisholm at 56. Ronaldo Hernandez is at 126. Arozarena still qualifies. He's at 166. Shirt and Apostle at 189. William Contreras at 223. And then the rest of our top prospects, DeMarcus Evans, Bubba Guys, Mike Rivas, Manny Granado, Jonah Searle, or Jonah Searle. I think we'll go with that, Jonah Searle, and Ian Parrish. Let's look at the. Oh, we're still in preseason prediction mode, right? Why is that? Oh well. No worries. So let's go to manager's office. Let's make sure that our rotation is set. Bauer's not ready to go because he started the last spring game. You'll love to see it. Should we start him in the first game anyway? He's 64? That's fine. We'll start him in game 2. It's no worries. Let's go team home screen. Oh, continue to review opening day roster. So we'll look at some of the guys that we have in the minors. Again, in AAA, our AAA is pretty stacked. AAA is pretty stacked. Now, you will notice Brady Singer is a new name since the last time we were doing stuff. We got Brady Singer in exchange for Luis Guillorme. Again, we had a glut of middle infielders. We wanted to keep Pinder. We wanted to keep Cronenworth. We obviously wanted to keep Arcia. Guillorme was kind of the odd man out. And then we were able to get a guy like Brady Singer, which gives us another high potential arm. Again, he's only 24. With Urias and Lucchesi injured, I felt it was wise to pick up another starting pitcher, so that's how we got Brady Singer. So we look at AAA. AAA's looking pretty good. We got Evans down there. Again, we sent Evans down. It's not that he had a bad spring, but it's just that he had a not good spring. I mean, again, he had 16 Ks in 8 2/3, but he got roughed up a little bit. With 4 runs allowed, 415. I just would like to see the control improve a little bit. So we're going to keep him down there. Obviously, if we have an injury in the bullpen, he'll probably be the first guy up. So we got Chisholm, Hernandez, Jones, Singer, Armenteros, William Contreras, Newman, Tomlin, Bundy, Duffy, Newcomb. So we got a lot of big names in AAA. We got Keon Broxton down there who we can bring up for some speed. Then it kind of falls off the map from there. Right? We've got Apostle in AA. And then that's pretty much it. Again, we've auto-filled out the rest of our roster, so not really much we can do there. But let's get in. Let's get the game going here. First game in the history of the new Montreal Expos. We got all that stuff set on. So we got Arozarena, Turner, Tellez, Aquino, Voigt, Tauchman, Cronenworth, Arcia, Allen, Jordan Montgomery on the hill. They've got Alberto, Rushman, Hayes. Ooh, Rushman getting the opening day start. Hayes, Renato Nunez, Santander, Mancini, Ruiz, Diaz, Jose Rondon at short, and Michael Baumann on the hill. Okie doke. We do not have a 3D model for our stadium yet. We're going to get one. I have one actually when we did an Expos franchise before that the great N. Silva made a few tweaks to it for me. So I am going to get that one and re-download that one as well. I just kind of totally slipped my mind to be 100% honest. So let's get going here. Opening day, baby. Let's do it. Batter and diving play is short, but he boots it. That's a base hit for Alberto, who's rushing it. He rips that one into the gap. That's going to go all the way to the wall. That should be his first major league hit. And it's going to be a double for Adley Rutschman, and it's going to be an RBI. His first major league hit is an RBI double. We're off to a great start. Here's Hayes. That's high and deep to center. Back, and caught by Arozarena. Rutschman to move up to third. Here's Renato Nunez. One down, runner at third. That is ripped into the right center. Man, we're off to a great start. What a great start. That's going to be a double for Renato Nunez, and it's 2-0 O's. Here's Santander. Coming in all kinds of trouble. Granted a third. That's going to be out in 2. Here's Mancini. He strikes out. No, that was just a swing and a miss. And a pass ball. Love it. And then ripped down the left field line at the track, at the wall. It's gone, and the Orioles hang a 4 spot in the top of the first. Oh, God. This is exactly how we wanted to start the franchise out. Down 4-0 to the Orioles in the top of the first. Okay, let's turn it around. We have the whole game. We have the whole game in front of us. Here's Arozarena to lead it off against Baumann. And he grounds out 3 unassisted. Who's going to get the first hit? Justin Turner. Grounder to second. So that's a 4-3 put out. And here's Roddy Tellez. He strikes out. 1, 2, 3 go the Expos. Maybe we're going to get no hit also. Here's Yusniel Diaz. Montgomery already on a short leash. We're already thinking about bullpen here. Another pop-up in the infield. That's back-to-back pop-ups. There's Hanser Alberto. 2 down here in the second. I thought that caught the corner. It did not. That last one looked like it was pretty close. So here's Rutschman again as they're back to the top of the order. That is ripped into right field. Rutschman's 2 for 2. Maybe the reason why he went first overall. Hayes. First and second, 2 down. And he goes in swinging, so we get over the middle. So down 4-0. Oh. And and then he hits. Here's Aristides. Come on, big bomb to start us off here. Or he goes down with it. Here's Boyd. It's a pop-up in the infield. This is exactly like if you would have commented at the bottom of the video before it started and said, how do you want opening day to go? This is exactly how I would have dreamed it up. There's a base hit. The first base hit in the history of the Montreal Expos rebirth. Mike Tachman with a single. Here's Cronenworth now. Let's get off to the races here with 2 down. That's ripped into left, but it's going to be caught. So we get nothing. Top of the third now. Montgomery's still out there. Swing and a miss. How many pitches is he at? 49? We're good. We'll get him up to like 65, 70. Take note. Hopefully he gets through at least 4. Maybe 5. We don't want to drain our bullpen first game of the year. There's a 3-up, 3 down. That's what we needed. Let's go. Let's get the bats going here. Arcia, man, we haven't even got through the lineup yet. That's ripped into left center field gap. That's going to short hop the wall. Orlando Arcia leads off the bottom of the third with a double. And the Expos have their first runner in scoring position. Here's Austin Allen. That's ripped hard and high to right field. On a diving play, Yasiel Diaz makes a circus catch out there, but Arcia moves up to third. And he's there now with 1 out for Randy Arozarena. Fly ball high and deep to right center field. It's going to be just over medium depth, but it's going to be deep enough for Arcia to tag and score. And the Expos are on the board with our first ever run. It's a sac fly off the bat of 2020 postseason hero, Randy Arozarena. Here's Justin Turner now. Full count here with 2 down. 1 hopper to third. Nice play over there. And the Expos get 1 back, but we're still trailing 4-1. Top of the 4th. There's a strikeout of Rio Ruiz. There's another strikeout. All right, Montgomery's starting to get in the zone a little bit here. The auto zone. And 3 strikeouts in the inning. All right, let's build off that now. Here's Rowdy. And, ooh, baby. That looked outside. Here's Aquino. Fly ball to right. Not very deep. So that'll be 2 down. And here's Voit. Driving around in Luke Voigt's car. And he goes down swinging. 65 pitches for Montgomery. We're going to have to get the bullpen rolling here if anybody kind of gets on. Let's hope he can get out of it, though. Ooh, almost threw that away. Montgomery's kind of been a bit on a roll here since the bad first inning. He was nervous, right? Huge crowd. Montreal being raucous. I get it. I get why he wasn't good. That's a jump down the right field line. It's going to go all the way to the wall for Austin Hayes. A 2-out double. Here's Renato Nunez. Maybe we left him in 1 batter too long. Arozarena with the peg from center field, but he's saved. An RBI single. Okay, 1 more batter. We didn't get anybody up, and maybe we should have. That's foul. Foul ball. What? Come on. Ugh. All right. All right. We still got to leave him in there, I guess. Throw him out. All right, there we go. So they get 2 more, but we're losing 6-1. Here's Tachman. 1 for 1 so far. Trying to get us started here in the bottom of the 5th. Grander's second. Not going to get it done. Nope. Cronenworth now. It's going to be the expansion team Blues. Oh, little number to third. It's going to be a tough play. No play. Infield single for Jake Cronenworth. Here's Arcia now. Had to double his last time and then scored a run. That one's hit high and deep to left field. At the track. At the wall. It's gone. 6-3. Here's Allen now. Shift around to the right side of the infield. And he strikes out number 5 for Bauman in the game. Here's Arozarena. Had a sack, fly, RBIs last time. 300 down the line to third. Ruiz up with it. Strong throw across the diamond. Got it. We get 2, though. And let's get Ronaldo Lopez into the game to face Rio Ruiz. Nubbard. Passing to short. Arcia has not going to have a play. Infield single. This is not, listen, this is not what we wanted to do coming out of scoring 2 runs. Rosarena, though, with a hose to third. All right, we got to get somebody else up. This is not working out. What inning is it? 5? Valdez, I guess. Ooh! Caught him inside corner. That's what we needed. That is not what we needed. High and deep to center at the track, at the wall. Bounces off the wall. Rosarena gets it back in quickly, though. 1 run will score. And it's 7-3. Perfectly fine. Yeah, you know what? You're not. We're going to go with the lefty. Give me the lefty. Valdez in to face Rushman. And he walks him. That's what we love to see, that first guy out, you walk him. Maybe it was calculated. Maybe it was calculated. It was. Let's go. Woo! All right, they get 1 more, though. We need some runs. Let's go, Turner. Fly ball to right. Towards the line. Medium deep. There's Diaz. Here's Rowdy. Fly ball. Come on, Aristides. Do something. There we go. Base hit the right field. All right, see? Maybe that's what we need. A little tough love on the old squad. Here's Voigt. And he strikes out. Still down 7-3. All right, we'll leave Valdez in for another inning. See what he can do here. Nubbard. 1-3. Love it. Let's get back in on the sticks. I have a feeling we're going to explode here against the Orioles bullpen. Assuming we can keep it like 7-3. Woo! 97 from Valdez. Oh, there's a walk. Okay, we're going to have to start looking at the bullpen here. Throw him out, Randy. Safe. Let's see. Let's get Sir Anthony up. All right, that'll get us out of the inning. Stretch time. Bauman's still in the game, by the way. There's a walk. That might be it. He's only at 80 pitches, I guess. So the Orioles seemingly knowing that their bullpen is hot garbage. Gonna let it ride here. Talk moves up to second on the Cronenworth ground out. Here's Arcia. Oh, he drills the pitcher. It goes to the third baseman. He makes the play. No! Hardest hit ball the whole game. Here's Allen with runner at third and 2 out. He strikes out. Awesome. What a team. You'll love to see it. You don't love to see it. Not at all. All right, let's go Dominguez. Let's pile up some Ks here. This is why we got the back end of this bullpen, to hold 8-3 deficits. That's why we have Alvarado, Dominguez, Hendricks, Birdie, and Rogers, to hold 5-run deficits. All right, 1, 2, 3. Let's go. We got 6 outs left. Let's use them wisely. Rosarena in the hole, deep from short. What a play! Rondon. Finally, they go to the bullpen. Thomas Eshelman, who throws 86 to 88. He's going to cut us right up. Fly ball to center. Not very deep. Here's Roddy with 2 down. Number to second. All right, we're going to the 9th, down 5. We will get somebody up. We'll leave Dominguez in for a hitter or 2, though, and see what happens. Fly ball into right. Get there. Somebody get there. Brutal. And then a walk. That's what we wanted. All right, we'll bring in Taylor Rogers to face Ruiz. And he promptly dumps one into center. Runners hold, though. I should have brought the infield in. What do we want? So played it. Yes, sir. Turn it. Turn it. Let's. Oh, he was out at first. Come on, Blue. All right, we get out of the bases loaded jam. Taylor Rogers turns it up. So now we go to the bottom of the 9th. They have 5. Let's go. Big rally time. Aquino, oh my God. What? Woo! Well, caught it. There's Voit. That one's ripped in the left center field gap. That's going to two-hop the wall out in center. And that's a double for Luke Voit with 1 out here in the bottom of the 9th. Here's Taki. That's a base hit back up the middle. Voigt's going to round third. Stop sign thrown up. So we'll have runners at the corners with 1 out. And it looks like Nomar Mazara is going to come out the bench here to pinch hit for Jake Cronenworth. Mazara lifts a fly ball to medium right field. That will be caught out there. Runner will not advance. Voit not very fleet of foot. Maybe should have put a speedy pinch runner in. Who knows? Here's Arcia now with 2 down. Ground to third. They're going to go across the diamond, and that's the ball game. The Montreal Expos drop the first game in the history of their franchise by a score of 8-3. What are you going to do? Guys, thank you so much for watching the video. If you enjoyed it, make sure you smash that thumbs up button as hard as you can. Subscribe to the channel as well for all the awesome content that I'm going to be pumping out here. If you have any comments or questions, make sure you leave them down below. And until next time, peace.